here this morning with a preview of our worship services for this coming Sunday, November 1st, which is All Saints Day. Our worship starts with a service here in the meeting house at 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. As I said, it is All Saints Day, so we will be remembering the members of First Congregational Church who have died over the past year by lighting candles and ringing bells. And we will also celebrate the sacrament of Holy Communion at this service on the first Sunday of November.
And if 8 a.m. is a little too early for you, or you'd prefer to worship outside, you are invited to join us at 10 a.m. at the YMCA Camp Sloper for our last outdoor service for this season there. The forecast, looks a little rainy possibly, so we will certainly make an announcement on Saturday night, if possible, about where we will be worshiping at the YMCA Camp Sloper, either in the amphitheater where we normally meet, or we will be possibly in a pavilion if it is rainy, but we will be there at YMCA Camp Sloper this Sunday, 10 a.m. for an outdoor worship service. We'll also have the band, we'll have some singers, and it will be, hopefully a wonderful day to celebrate God outside. We will also have the same elements from the 8 a.m. service of recognizing All Saints Day and celebrating Holy Communion together.
So we will continue in the fall sermon series this Sunday. When have you seen me? Journeying with Jesus through Matthew. We move to Matthew chapter 23 this week, the first 12 verses. In this passage, Jesus turns his attention from talking to the religious authorities to the crowd and his disciples, those who have gathered in Jerusalem for the Passover. And in this passage, Jesus begins to tell them about the importance of doing what the Pharisees and scribes have taught them, not just hearing. He is telling them that these religious authorities, they tell you the right things, they teach you the right things, but they don't actually do the right things. So basically what some we might say, don't do as I say, do as I do, is important. The ethical element of that, Jesus is teaching us that we must act in the way that the Bible teaches us and not just teach or talk about it. It will also be the Sunday before the election. There is a congregational tradition of an election sermon. That doesn't mean I'm going to talk anything about what might happen on the election on Tuesday, but rather our responsibility as citizens of this country to be involved in the process. And that's part of what the Bible teaches us to do. So I look forward to that, and I hope you'll join us for worship on Sunday.
And we do have two upcoming events in the life of our congregation. On Sunday night, the middle school youth group will gather on Zoom. That will be at 7 p.m. and we'll be playing bingo via Zoom. So if you have a middle schooler in your life that would like to join us, please reach out to me and I will make sure that they have the link and also a link to get your bingo cards printed out. So that's Sunday night at 7 for middle school youth. And then on Monday, our congregation will join together in prayer on the night before the election. At 6:30 p.m. we'll gather on Zoom for a prayer vigil before the election. So we hope that you will, join us at one of these services, either in person or via the live stream, and we hope to see you soon.
God bless you.